Thank you, everybody, for joining us for the June 2026 session of Link Builders Challenge Cubicle Party. This is just a chance for us to get together and chat about how the last month went and how we're doing so far for the current month, and then cover some examples for anybody new to the challenge or maybe new to a certain type of website that you're building links back from to WikiTree. So we'll just go ahead and get started. And just a note that I am using the WikiTree browser extension. So if WikiTree looks different to you than what you're used to seeing, that's the reason why. So if you'd like some information about that, I'll add the link to the video description for this video. All right, so just briefly what link building is. It is where we can build links or in some cases breadcrumbs back to WikiTree so that we're spreading the word about WikiTree out there. Because we don't have an advertising budget for WikiTree, this is how we accomplish bringing new members in. So thank you for your interest and any help you can give us in spreading the word about WikiTree. So right here on each monthly join post, I have the image that you can use on Find a Grave when you do a flower there. So all you would do is you right click on the image and you do save image as, and it can save to your desktop or to your downloads folder, wherever you save those save images to. And then I'll walk through how you do that. Upload the image to Find a Grave for use as a flower. Just a reminder though, Find a Grave does not allow full URLs. So that's one of the sites that we are doing breadcrumbs back to WikiTree from that site. All right, so how you can participate is just on Find Your Ancestor that you would like to build links back from on external sites, and then just add the information. And so we'll walk through a couple examples. But first, I want to share how we did last month. And on the join post at the end of the month, or just after the end of the month, I do take the score sheet detail and add some charts and stats to the post. So right here, you can see the top ranking members and where they stacked up in the first 10. And then here is the most linked sites, where sites were linking back to the most. So you can see that's Family Search, Find a Grave, and Ancestry. And then here are the detailed breakout for the different sites for May. And of course, that can all be found on the score sheet that is out on WikiTree Plus. So it looks like we had a total of 34 participants last month, and we did 1,977 ancestors with links built back, and that equaled 2,666 links. So thank you everybody who took part in May. Let's now see how we're doing for June. So for June, let me refresh. We have a total of 1,342 ancestors and 1,854 total links built back to those ancestors. And we have 31 people who took part this month so far. So there's still a few more days left in the month. So if you haven't had a chance to join in, please go ahead and do so. We'd love to have you counted on the scoreboard. And just a note too, if you're interested in historical stats, the information and links is on the Link Builders Challenge space page. But for previous years, the information is no longer easily available on WikiTree Plus. There is a zip file of the detail, but it is not stored on the main location where it had been before. But the year, if you click on this link right here for the year, that takes you to the Google spreadsheet where I have the detailed score sheets and stats by member, by month. And so you can find your totals of links and ancestors that way. So if you're interested in the stats there, that's where you can find it. That's also, the space page is also where you can find previous YouTube sessions of this Cubicle party and all the information about participating in the challenge, including the sticker if you'd like to add that to your profile. All right, so let's go ahead and do a couple of examples. But just to note, on the link builders team page is let's see here, the images, I think, are just scrolled down here. Yeah, here we go. So there's more images that you can use as a flower on Find a Grave. There's our regular WikiTree logo. There's the heart. There is the WikiTree challenge logo, the memorial logo. This one was for nurses and doctors for the Civil War. So there's different images. And if there's a specific image you'd like created for your project, as for using as a flower, just check in with me. I can help you with that. Okay, so let's get to those examples. Let's go through. First, I want to share about the WikiTree Sorcerer. It is an extension that I'm going to use in my example because it makes it so easy to do link building. So this is the space page. If you haven't added the extension to your browser, then you'll probably want to check that out. It does make it really quick and easy to do it as part of your link building process. So with that, let's go to, this is my ancestors profile. So all you would do is you go up to the WikiTree Sorcerer icon up here in the toolbar and just do save person data. And that saves it to your local storage. And now if you go to Ancestry as an example, and you click the add and then add source, and then go back up to WikiTree Sorcerer, you can set fields from person data for that ancestor. You can see it fills it all in for you, and then you can hit save and close. And that is one and done. The other thing you can do is you can go into that record, comments. So add comment. In this case, you would just click the copy link here for copying the WikiTree ID, and then go back to the record, and you can just say, and paste that in there, and then you're good to go. All right. And then if you open up her profile on Find a Grave, and let's see here, I think she has, okay, to be able to save or and then upload this image to Find a Grave to use as a flower, just right click on it and do Save Image As. And it's going to ask you where you want to save it. And mine just defaults to my downloads folder. And then you go to Find a Grave, scroll down to Leave a Flower. And then you can go up here to choose a category. Right at the top is my scrapbook. And you can add to your scrapbook. Then you do Upload New. You choose the file, so wherever you saved it. And then you name it and upload. Okay, so now if you go back to that memorial and do Leave a Flower again, it should be there in your scrapbook for you to use. And then you can do add link builder flower note referencing that profile. So then all you have to do is click add flower and note, and there it is.
Hey, Zorg, I need to tell you one thing is that if you're not have an account with Find a Grave, you can only do 2 to 3 flowers per day only.
Yeah, that's
But
correct.
but but if your account you could do all
As
day
many as
long.
you want. Yep. Yeah. Okay, and so this is the other site that we do a lot of linking back from is Family Search. And of course, this one is wonderful because we can leave the full URL back to the WikiTree profile. So if you go into the Sources tab and add source, add new source, and then you can go set fields from person data. And that fills that form all in for you. And then just click save. And then you'll see down here towards the bottom, because there's no date associated, it's right here. And that's what that looks like. You'll notice on Family Search these icons that show you information on that WikiTree and Family Search is linked. So back here on her profile, up here at the top, you'll see it says it uses a source to reference the profile. It has 2 attached record sources referenced by the profile. It references Find a Grave, which is also referenced by the profile. So it has the information linking back and forth between the profiles. And also down here, which is really great for Connectathon, is you can see family that's already on WikiTree. So for instance, if you had one of these profiles that didn't have a link here showing, then you would know, okay, I can add that person to WikiTree. So it would be good candidate for Connectathon because the family is already added. You just need to add that other person. And similarly with a record like a census record, you can see if you go into that census record, other people who are referenced. This one's not showing for some reason, but you'll see that it'll show if other people are referenced in that record, like this death record. So that's not a good example because let me go into another person here as an example of what that looks like. So you can see, there we go. It's not showing it here. I think maybe you might have to actually go into the record now that I'm thinking about it. Yep, there we go. Okay, so you can see that this is used on a WikiTree profile on those for this record. So that's really helpful for Connectathon as well. Okay, so now you have done those link building on those sites for this person. Now you can go up to the profile menu ID and go ahead and do challenge tracker to make your entry for the challenge. So we did Ancestry, Family Search, Find a Grave, and then you just do add point. And that adds you to the scoreboard for that ancestor. So 1 ancestor, but 3 links is how it counts that. So there'll just be 1 line in the detail. All right. So the other place that we can link to is that I always like to show is Arlson Archives. So this is some work I do for the Holocaust and Jehovah's Witness Project. And so let me show what that looks like. So similarly, you just go to here and do save person data. And I have to do a little workaround because my account on Arlson comment, the ability to comment on Arlson Archives is not associated with this Google uh, account profile. So I have to just initiate it here. So let me do that real quick. The Arlson Archives link building also is just a little bit different than other places. So let's just walk through what that looks like here. So have to bring up the record that you're going to link into. And what that is so here's the record on Arlson Archives. And down below on this side, you can see there's a place for a comment. So then you go to Sorcerer and you build a link builder comment. So it doesn't actually put it in there, but it builds the comment for you. And then if I go over to the account here, using my Chrome profile that's associated with this here, you'll see what that looks like. So here's the same record, and I'm going down to the comment so you can see I'm logged in as me here. You can see my name here. And here's the comment, and then I'm just going to do a paste. And so here's what it pastes in for a message for anybody who's looking at this record. They'll see that there's a comment associated. And we worked out with Arlson Archives the message that we're leaving here. Then they approve of that message. So you'll see those get approved. And so you just hit comment, and that's what that looks like. So that is Arlson Archives. So if anybody's working on profiles for the Holocaust, then that's what you can do, a way that you can link back to WikiTree for those. Okay, so those are our examples and what I need to work on. I left behind myself some examples, so they need to be done. So that's what I'm going to be working. Yes, I agree, and I wish we could do it on Jewish Gen too. Well, those are the examples that I had saved up to share. If you don't have anything, I guess we can go ahead and wrap up. What are you working on? You were working on the challenge. I know you mentioned you had left links for the challenge
Yeah.
profiles that you're creating.
Yes, yes. I'm doing lots of children. And all those children are in Find a Graves and also in Family Search. So it's perfect. And
That's great.
yeah. So as you can see on my account, I have lots of Find a Grave this year.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you for
yeah.
that
No
work you do.
problem.
And I
Yeah.
really appreciate you mentioning it at different other Zoom gatherings so that people are become aware of it. Maybe, some people don't realize that that's how we spread the word about WikiTree is
Hmm.
these ways. So I really appreciate you mentioning it.
Yeah. That's been, I'm glad it works.
It does work.
Yeah, right, right, yeah, right, right.
All right.
I will ask you a couple of questions the next time because I have
Okay.
a few other things that, I have to look into.
Okay. Sounds good. Love to do them.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for joining me. We'll see everybody around the tree.